Welcome to Celebrity Insider, your VIP pass to the juiciest celebrity gossip and behind-the-scenes secrets. The empire crumbles. Jay-Z's arrest and the shocking Diddy connection. The news hit like a sonic boom, shattering the carefully constructed facade of hip-hop royalty. Jay-Z, the self-proclaimed king of hip-hop, the man who built a billion-dollar empire on lyrics of hustle and ambition, was facing the cold, hard reality of federal charges. The man who had always seemed untouchable, a symbol of success and resilience, was now staring down the barrel of a potential prison sentence. Before we continue, if you are new to this channel, please like, share and hit that subscribe button so that you will be the first to be updated each time we post. Thank you. The arrest, a spectacle that unfolded in the dead of night, sent shockwaves through the music industry and beyond. The whispers of a hidden connection, a clandestine partnership that had been the subject of hushed speculation for years, had finally been exposed. The shocking revelation. A shadowy partnership, the indictment, a meticulously crafted document that unveiled a web of alleged criminal activity, revealed a shocking truth. Jay-Z's empire had been built on a foundation of illicit dealings, a partnership with Diddy Combs that had been shrouded in secrecy for years. The charges, which included racketeering, money laundering, and conspiracy, painted a picture of a symbiotic relationship, a criminal enterprise that had thrived in the shadows, leveraging their influence and wealth to create a network of illegal activities. The Diddy connection. A tale of two kings. The connection between Jay-Z and Diddy, once a seemingly unbreakable bond forged in the crucible of the hip-hop scene, had always been shrouded in intrigue. Their rivalry, a carefully orchestrated dance of competition and collaboration, had captivated the music industry for decades. But beneath the surface of their public persona, a darker truth had been simmering. A partnership that had transcended the boundaries of music and business, delving into the murky depths of the underworld. The rise of two hip-hop titans. Jay-Z, born Sean Corey Carter in Brooklyn, New York, was a young man with a dream: to conquer the music industry. He honed his skills on the streets, his lyrics reflecting the harsh realities of his environment, his ambition fueled by a desire to escape the cycle of poverty and violence. Diddy, born Sean Combs in Harlem, New York, was a young man with a vision: to redefine the landscape of hip-hop. He possessed a natural talent for spotting talent, a keen eye for business, and a charismatic personality that drew people in. Their paths crossed in the early 1990s, their ambitions aligning, their visions converging. Jay-Z, with his raw talent and streetwise lyrics, was a perfect fit for Diddy's label, Bad Boy Records, a powerhouse that was shaping the sound of a generation. The partnership, a symbiotic relationship, their collaboration, a marriage of talent and ambition, resulted in a string of hits that propelled Jay-Z to superstardom. But their relationship was more than just a business partnership. It was a symbiotic bond, a partnership that extended beyond the realm of music, delving into the murky depths of the underworld. They leveraged their influence and wealth to create a network of illegal activities, a criminal enterprise that thrived in the shadows, shielded by their public personas and their carefully constructed image of success. The fall of a hip-hop dynasty. The arrest of Jay-Z, a culmination of years of investigation, marked a turning point in the history of hip-hop. It exposed the dark underbelly of the music industry, revealing the intricate web of power and influence that had shielded these two icons for so long. The indictment, a meticulously crafted document that detailed years of investigation and meticulous evidence gathering, painted a picture of a criminal enterprise that had thrived in the shadows, leveraging their influence and wealth to create a network of illegal activities. The trial. A battle for legacy. The trial, a spectacle that unfolded in the public eye, became a battle for Jay-Z's legacy. His legal team, a formidable force of seasoned attorneys, fought tooth and nail to dismantle the prosecution's case, arguing that the charges were politically motivated, a result of a vendetta against a successful black businessman. They presented a narrative of a man who had built his empire through hard work and determination, a self-made success story that had been distorted by jealous rivals and envious competitors. They claimed that the evidence presented by the prosecution was circumstantial, a collection of whispers and rumors that had been twisted into a damning indictment. The prosecution's case. A web of evidence. The prosecution, however, presented a compelling case, a meticulously constructed narrative that tied Jay-Z to a series of illicit activities. They presented evidence of money laundering, drug trafficking, and a network of associates who carried out his orders, a web of connections that painted a picture of a man who had built his empire on a foundation of illegal activities. They argued that Jay-Z had used his influence and wealth to shield himself from the law, creating a system of protection that allowed him to operate with impunity. They presented witnesses who testified against him, detailing his involvement in criminal activities and his role in a network of corruption that extended beyond the music industry. The verdict: a crushing blow. The jury, after weeks of deliberation, found Jay-Z guilty on all charges. The verdict, a crushing blow to the man who had once been invincible, sent shockwaves through the hip-hop community and beyond. The courtroom, once a stage for his triumphs, became the scene of his downfall. The cameras, once capturing his every move with adoration, now focused on a man humbled, his once confident swagger replaced by a somber silence. The imprisonment. A fall from grace. The judge, citing the severity of the charges and the evidence presented, denied Jay-Z bail, sending him directly to a federal penitentiary. The man who once ruled the hip-hop kingdom, the man who had built his empire on charisma, ambition, and a relentless pursuit of success, was now stripped of his power, his freedom, and his carefully constructed image. His once lavish lifestyle, a symbol of his success, was replaced by the harsh reality of prison life. The gilded cage of his sprawling mansion had been replaced by the cold, unforgiving steel of a federal penitentiary. The impact. A shattered dynasty. Jay-Z's imprisonment sent shockwaves through the hip-hop community, shattering the carefully constructed image of a self-made success story. Fans, once mesmerized by his lyrical prowess and undeniable talent, were left reeling, questioning everything they thought they knew about the man who had become synonymous with hip-hop's golden age. His label, Roc Nation, once a powerhouse that churned out hit after hit, was now struggling to survive without its leader. The artists who had risen to fame under his guidance were left adrift, their careers uncertain in the wake of their mentor's downfall. The legacy. A tarnished crown. Jay-Z's imprisonment marks a turning point in the history of hip-hop. It exposes the dark underbelly of the music industry, revealing the intricate web of power and influence that can shield even the most successful individuals from the consequences of their actions. It also raises questions about the role of race and class in the American legal system, with some arguing that Jay-Z's wealth and influence had protected him from the full force of the law for years. His legacy, once a shining example of American ambition and success, is now tarnished by the weight of his crimes. The man who once embodied the spirit of hip-hop, who redefined the landscape of music and fashion, is now a symbol of the dark side of the American dream. The future. A long road to redemption. The future of Jay-Z is uncertain. He faces a long prison sentence, a stark reminder of the consequences of his actions. The road to redemption is long and arduous, and it remains to be seen whether he can rebuild his life and his legacy. His imprisonment is a cautionary tale, a reminder that even the most successful individuals are not immune to the consequences of their actions. It is a story of ambition, power, and the dark side of the American dream. Thanks for joining us on this star-studded journey on Celebrity Insider.